I've been busy. Welcome to the show. Hit that like button. That like button. Let's get this thing cracking. I know those that follow me on Facebook. I need to be doing some more Instagram because the stuff I'm putting on Facebook needs to be on Instagram. Some folks told me because man, I be at events and this Samsung phone I have, man. I don't know if it can handle doing YouTube, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time. I tried it once. So let's get this show started. I'm just chilling out. It's a lot been jumping off in the YouTube streets. I don't know where to get. Some of it is rather, and some of the stuff is rather like that's not my cup of tea. Just go over and check it out. These things on those other channels. If y'all see something that's interesting, send it to your boy. So let's get started. I don't know where I'm gonna start from. I did see one, the righteous perspective. So let's get a load of this because it's a whole lot of talking right in our workplace about our President Trump and what is going on. But I like what this first person had to say. I really do. Fair use. Let's check it out. Our girl said, this girl right here, what? On the righteous perspective, she broke that shit off.
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore.
And it works?
Man in office. Yeah, Trump did his thing, and I support him still. Yes, I do. I still support my president because I've been hearing death to America for how long now? A mighty long time.
A long time, y'all.
And now we got a president with balls and say he's not going to take that. You're not going to say that and get away with it. Thank you, Mr. President.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I showed this screen. Look at her. Was a lot of her family members right in those towers? Right in them towers right in New York, a few? 9/11. And weren't those the same folks that when Obama got into office and he went over there and was those the same folks that was always saying what this young lady right here just got finished saying? People we be forgetting. Look, this is what
Trump did his thing, and I support him still. Yes, I do. I still support my president because I've been hearing death to America for how long now?
Listen.
A mighty long time. And now we got a president with balls and say he's not going to take that. You're not going to say that and get away with it. Thank you, Mr. President. She's your girl, and you know I support you. Nobody should be yelling that shit and thinking they getting away with it for decades. Now we got a president, a man, a hard man in office. It's not taking that. Our safety come first. And yet anybody else next keep yelling death to America, and then you gonna see what you gonna get to.
Stop asking me why do I support Trump. That boy is 2 for 2. That boy is changing lives. That boy is talking about bringing prayer back into the school. Talk about bringing Bibles back into the school. The loudest president about God Almighty. That's all I needed to hear on a day, guys. And now what he doing? Freeing countries that ain't even. Oh my goodness, such a generous heart. Oh my goodness, he 2 for 2.
Now that boy Trump told them folks, stop making threats. He told them boys, stop making threats to the U.S. or there will be belt to ass. He tried to tell them, Joe Biden is not in office no more. I don't do good with threats. What they do? Kept shouting death to America all day. Now look at them. Cold case of trying and found out, and about to get some more if they ass don't get right. It is what it is, okay? Shout outs to that boy, nigga. Handling business.
What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys pulling up today. We got a little compilation video I wanted to run through. The people are ecstatic. I know mainstream media, I know Democratic politicians, I know there's some crazy weirdos on the left that are upset about what has transpired over the weekend. But as you've seen this clip here, this opening clip, that there's a lot of folks that are in support. We're also going to showcase some of the loony lefties out there as well. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Both of my parents escaped the Islamic regime so that I could be here in sunny California right now in a sports bra, in athleisure, going for a leisurely hike at 1 p.m. without having to fear being beaten, killed, or arrested. Meanwhile, the people of Iran are in the streets being massacred for this sense of normalcy. And as much as I want to enjoy this hike, I can't stop thinking about the people of Iran. My heart is with you, and I pray for you to no longer live in fear every time you leave your homes. Mwah.
I don't think people really understood how tough it has been over there in Iran for the people. And the reality of it is this: it's the men, they've been okay, but the women have been severely oppressed over there. I watched something the other day, and there was a young lady, and she.
So what I'm basically saying is fair use. Hey, I even made a little something I forgot to mention right at work. So make sure we may have to look into some things. But it's like they say, hey, this administration, see, notice I don't always say Trump, his administration, because these are things that are being administered. People voted for this. People came to the table, came to the table, and it could have been some other things jumping off when it comes to these elections. These are like, I don't hear nobody talking about, oh, the super PAC did all this. No, a lot of Americans legitimately voted for this, and it was a landslide victory, and it was some things that need to be done. I've been saying for the last 40, maybe 50, because I know at least 41 years ago I was like probably during the weekend being depressed and drunk. So wow, I can't believe it's people that's from over there saying one side of the story that the outlets are not allowing us American folks that don't even be visiting there. No. Now I hope some of the folks that I work with will give me some insight, or I'm gonna have an ear open to see like, wow, you sound kind of like you're traderistic. I'm gonna just do y'all know? Y'all already know. I know y'all know what kind of word I was saying, but traitor never know because that's what I want to know, boy. So let me put this right up here. Hope y'all enjoyed the story. We don't have enough of that. Let's chill out. Let's see what else is happening. I put a lot of things right up in the chat. Feel free to go over here and check out the Righteous Perspective. This is his channel. Let's get up out of there. I hope I don't struggle screen. He be having some.
Why are you not getting powerful erections even after
This thing, this is the channel now. Oh shit, I'm on a correct channel. He changed this something. So feel free to go over there and check
Women
where
have
out.
been.
Shit, he must got a couple of channels. So feel free to go over there and check them out. Let's get to the next video. Stop sharing. Okay. Now, that's what I'm talking about. What did I drop? Let me put on my Man in Black glasses or something. Okay. Yeah, these is better. Dang, that's a trip. Okay, now the next one that we have, I'm just being random. I should have put a random screaming. I ain't writing the thumbnail. Oh, this is something I want to check out. I want to check out this black herb. Now, let's check out this one.
Your parents, right?
Yeah.
all we need is about 50,000 more you little girls and children, and then we have something to start with, right? But okay, we can only dream. And Darwin says, no, I got no traction, and trading and Patreon takes up a lot of my time. Yeah, I know.
Just came across the screen.
This is my little one day a week, or sometimes 2 days a week.
So I hear those folks talking, but here's a resource. It's like 10 years ago. We had the airline pilot, the doctors, and then we never get a chance to see these individuals when they get to their adult years come back around. Where do they go? This is like it's almost like a lot of these assets and geniuses in our community don't stick around, or it's like the chaotic mind side of me will think that it's related to the TV show of that pretending thing. Do y'all remember that show with Jared? He's on the run when he was a child prodigy and stuff, and sometimes be thinking that they just be taking these kids off. They don't never come back to highlight them like 5 or 10 years from now. Wow. Now it's like she got what? She's in 2 colleges or something. Now it's 10. And then check out the caption. A 4th grader is now due enroll in college. A resource that we just really may not never ever see. So feel free to go over there and check it out.
But also,
websites your competitors don't want you to know. Part 2.
See, they let
all you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly how much your competitors are making.
How can I say? He is in the middle of a possible strike coming up. So there's back and forth negotiations, and he sort of like said, hey, we're going to exercise our right to lay people off and blah, 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 right in the middle of a strike threat.
Wow.
Right. So you have that going against him, and also some other kind of lawsuit about misuse of funds.
Wow.
Money.
Wow. They got talking about superintendent out here.
Look like he's catching hell from both sides here. And it kind of makes you wonder, are both sides working together to stick it to him? And by the way, this strike is supposed to be coming up this month. And since he had to step down, right, paid leave. Usually when you see paid leave, that means they're coming back, usually. Wow. Now, if he stepped down on paid leave, and you got the interim in there, the question is, does the interim want that smoke from the strike?
Because
or does he have to follow orders?
I mean, if how is that going to leave, he's looking for
I don't know, man. I really don't know how these things are anymore. What I won't do is like take a firm stance on some shit.
Let's check out what they're talking about. See, they're talking about this superintendent thing. This is a fair use. Look, fair use. And it's on this channel right here. So let me see if I can shrink it. And it's Black Artists on the Spot, and this is 242, but it's really the Artistic Neutral TV. This channel. So let's speak on stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is just feel free to go over there and check out this channel. Give me a second. I want to hear some more about this. Let's see what the YouTube Screech is speaking on about. Oh, let me take the glasses off. Los Angeles superintendent. Yeah. LA, USC, super. All right, so we got the new stuff. And we got product. And let's check it out. First we're gonna check it out. Well, do y'all know I gotta put something funny? Right here. Let's get it fair use. Let's get it started. I hope it's not letting verdict that's gonna jump out of the island.
Questions are swirling about the FBI operation at the
See, it went well.
Questions are swirling about the FBI operation at the home of Alberto Carvalho. He is the superintendent of the Los Angeles Unified School District, the second largest district in the country. Agents were seen carrying out boxes of material from the house. Search warrants were executed at 2 other locations as well, the school district's headquarters and a home near Miami. Carvalho was previously the head of the public school district in Miami, where he was named Superintendent of the Year in 2014 and was actually knighted by Spain for expanding Spanish language programs in Miami. The FBI is
What? The FBI is
staying very tight-lipped about what this is all about. The school district is only saying it's cooperating with the investigation. Carvalho has been a vocal critic of the president's immigration crackdown, working to keep ICE agents out of his schools. Just last week, the Trump administration joined a lawsuit against LA schools, accusing them of discriminating against white students under the district's desegregation policy.
Uh-oh.
Questions are swirling about the FBI operation at
So this thing's rolling. But has any of my YouTubers been doing something? Let's see if our girl, you know who, got something jumping. Give us a second. Fair use? Yes. Melanie King. Let me see if she been tracked down something. Armageddon, this update, Carvalho School District, declassified. Dang, she don't want to talk about that. She's talking more on like a conspiracy type plane almost. Uh-oh. What's this? Wow, she been busy, I can tell you that. So let's go back over here. I do like to see what this is talking about. This one right here where declassify. What? Nah. Ah, it's not no smoke. Well, let's see. What our girl Pink Book is talking about. Pay your bills. Well, let's get back to it. All right, let's read this. Let's see what President Newsom.
So we just got our first batch of photos back, and I sent those photos off 10 minutes ago. Now we...
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. I'm a 960 SAT guy. and I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. Maybe the wrong business to be in.
During Black History Month, one Gavin Newsom got in front of an audience of people and said to a black man's face, "I'm just like all of you. I'm not trying to impress all of you, okay? I'm just like you. I'm a 960 SAT kind of guy. I have trouble reading." Bro.
That's sad. Think about it.
You just
Did y'all? But yet, a lot of us from this part of the woods is going to vote for him. Did you hear? And look at that face. I'm just like you. Probably a darn speed reader. He can't read out loud, but he can read silently fast. Those that can't read out loud read silently fast. Silently, real fast. So now, if he's just like us, okay, wow. And then, do you see what this guy right here said? He said it in front of what? Let's listen again. Y'all probably missed something.
Maybe the wrong business to be in. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. Maybe the wrong business to be in.
During Black History Month, one Gavin Newsom got in front of an audience of people and said to a black man's face, "I'm just like all of you. I'm not trying to impress all of you, okay? I'm just like you. I'm a 960 SAT kind of guy. I have trouble reading."
That is bold, because what you're saying is that a lot of us got low SAT scores. Come on. Can't make this up.
You just know that his campaign aides
Can't
were in
make
the
it up.
background just finding any
Can't make
metal
it
to
up.
chew on in agony. I mean, just a generational foot in mouth moment. Okay, and this guy's really over here trying to convince us, like, I'm not a vampire, I have warm blood. Oh my, like, and you know, I'm gonna be real. I think that's more. I think that's worse than Joe Biden saying, "If you don't vote for me, you ain't black." I think that tops it, because Gavin Newsom is not a senile 80-year-old man. He's a very, very lucid 50-year-old man.
I can't even, like, I'm just like y'all. I can't read, and I can't find my birth certificate.
Can't make this up.
God, what the heck are you thinking, bro? You think this is gonna make me vote for you? Look at California.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to press upon you that I am just like you. I can't read. I got a 960 on my SAT. I am more like you than you think. I've stolen a lot from taxpayers, and I almost had a criminal record like you. Are we still doing the hot sauce in the back thing? Please give me a little grace. This is the first time I've been around black people. Sure, I'm really wealthy, political royalty really, but I have the same concerns that you have, Unc. You care about criminal justice reform. That's
When you're in the YouTube screen, all this was going on while I was up here taking pictures at all these places. Golly. Oh my. Man, why y'all didn't send me some of this? See, I do check my messages. Wow. Oh my God.
your only issue. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I want you to have housing, just not in our neighborhood. Ask anybody in California about my record. Just not the black people who lost their houses in the fire.
California Governor Gavin Newsom is in the hot seat following a stop in Atlanta while promoting his new book and his obvious run for president 2028, sitting in front of a black mayor, Mayor Andrew Dickens of Atlanta, another Black Boule member. The California governor said, "I'm like you. I'm a 960 SAT guy." And he went on to say we never saw him read a speech because he can't read. Newsom's team, they're windmilling on social media, trying their best to defend his comments, saying Gavin Newsom, the Valley Surf Boy, has always been open about his learning disabilities. Listen, the problem, sir, is you're saying this in front of a black man, saying I'm just like you because I got a low SAT score and can't read. And then Andre Dickens sitting up there with him laughing, having a whole Beavis and Butthead moment. Like, really? And no, I'm not surprised by Mayor Dickens at all. He's an opportunist, just like the rest of the Boule, always willing to sell out for an opportunity with them folks for self-enrichment. Mayor Dickens is obviously trying to secure a position, just like the last mayor, Keisha Lance Bottoms, made sure she did with Joe Biden. These people are political 304s, and none of the Boule can be trusted. Just like Keisha, he's only good at kissing up to a certain demographic and throwing parties for the Black Boule and entertainers. That's it. Meanwhile, they allow developers to come in and run the city of Atlanta with all these black people in it, but still on a large scale, collectively they don't own or control nothing. Just a few people, individuals, they were able to cut out a piece for themselves. But again, that's just a few. Nothing compared to the total population. Now, for the...
Did y'all see T.I. in there? See, I saw T.I. and then they be Mad Mike and just a certain population. Especially when they got a chance to make you happy. I remember going out there. It's a lot of places to go and have a lot of fun and be happy. Then you see some of this Don Trump. Man, one thing I would say about Atlanta, That was the most time I must have got a lot of good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Oh, excuse me. It tripped me out. So us LA folks, we need to do a little bit better with the good mornings. Uh, we need to bless each other with these good mornings, man. It's something that's so tense out here. It looks like people double checks the good morning. That's sad, man. Wow. Okay, let's fair use. This is Pink Book lesson. I'm gonna play 1 more minute worth of it.
Most part, black people don't care about what Gavin had to say. I would really be surprised if this made it to any of the usual blogs. You know, they cater for people like Gavin just like they cater for Cardi B. It's all the same system. And inside that system, they have a bunch of black people willing to go along with whatever they say.
I would never understand the level of black people that's allowing Gavin Newsom to dumb himself down to try to say he like us. He is literally trying to dumb himself down to be relatable to black people. Are y'all serious right now? This man said, I'm just like y'all. I got a 960 on my ACT. I can't read.
The same
Like,
thing that
seriously?
Joe Biden. You
Like,
ain't
this is
black
okay?
if you don't vote
That's not
Democrat.
racist? And y'all want to elect him?
Yeah, do y'all remember Joe Biden? You ain't black if you don't vote Democrat. Think about it. 50 consistent years. And the cool part about it, if you let it be known at the workplace that black woman know that black man is voting opposite her, man, it used to be some stuff coming down. So it was like, so you have to stand up. Oh, so you is gonna vote. So it's almost like you get the evil eye and the hex. So it's like, don't even get in the conversation. This voting stuff is some bad fellas. But let's listen to the rest of what this sister got to say, because she's giggling and it's making me crack up there.
To be president? If a person ever feels like they have to dumb themselves down to be relatable to me, that's somebody you will never, ever, ever have to worry about me being around, associating with, or anything ever in life. Because, baby, I am very intelligent. Black people, we are very intelligent. You don't have to dumb yourself down to be relatable to a black person, especially a black American. That pissed me off so bad.
What just happened?
Now let's see what this lady's finna say. See, now, boy, they really be pissed off when the Beckys come forward. Come on, Becky, let them have some. I haven't even had. I can just look at her face and like, she probably up here look like one of these people that would say, I can't believe he did that. Let's see. I'm just guessing. Let's see. Let's see, please. Let me see.
Is exactly why we cannot let DNC insiders unilaterally pick who our presidential candidate is going to be 2 years before the election and long before they've been tried in a primary process.
Well, that lesson should have been learned when they selected Kamala. They didn't have a primary. They didn't allow us to choose. They just threw the lady up there, made her the nominee, and told everybody we had to vote for this non-black American woman because she's black. Didn't win not one primary for president, but came running around to us talking about cleaning collard greens in a bathtub, smoking a Tupac while she was in college, when Pac himself was still back in elementary, thriving on misery, left alone growing up amongst a dying breed. Inside his mind, couldn't find a place to rest.
Until I got that dog like tatted on my chest.
Planning to publish.
So, you know, it's a commercial right now. Let's get up out of here. Go over there and check out Pink Book Lessons. Go over there and check out Pink Book Lessons. Now, that was a real funny one, boy. So far, I'm enjoying. If you got this far, hit that like button, subscribe button, this chill screen. Woo! Yeah. I say, man, all this stuff is cracking. I can't believe it, boy. So now, we just 29 minutes. And hey, I just see a midterm something. Let's see what NBC News is going to be trying to talk about. I don't know if this is going on live right now. Do they got a nice panel up there? Nah, I'm not going to be on that because these are some slick folks. These are slick folks. They like showing stuff and making it look like they really is getting the ball in. But now let's scramble. Let me see what we got over here. We can do this. This is like a Russian roulette wheel. And let me see. Uh-oh, Corey's up. Blue Texas wave cancel. So let's check out and see what Black Rose. Here's one. Here is one. All right, now I'm going to do like this. And fair use to this. And let's get over here to this. And let's see what LV Nation is talking about. It say Dems have humiliated as racial socialists loses big in the Republican-dominated Texas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got big news.
Here it is. Do y'all see that over there? There's that girl. But I thought that other guy was running. But a socialist loses big. Who they speaking about? Jasmine. Let's tune in. Okay? Let's just tune in the realest way.
For you guys, it looks like Jasmine Crockett's career is officially come to an end. And the Democrats, by the numbers, had a low voter turnout for Jasmine Crockett in Dallas, where she was expected to dominate. So I want to break all this stuff down because this is big heading into November in the midterms. We know now that James Tallarico will go against John Cornyn or Ken Paxton. We'll talk about the big Republican races, the money spent, and also how Republicans are seeming to still dominate Texas, although Democrats believe that there's a blue wave. So the blue wave just pretty much got canceled by these statistical measures that just came out. But first, let's talk about the big story here, which is just Jasmine Crockett, a disappointing turnout for her because many people thought that she would be the next one up to win the Senate, a future president. And James Tallarico, who came out of nowhere, who campaigned on a hoax. We got to break that down as well. This guy campaigned on a hoax. And by statistical measures, again, he's not looking too good against John Cornyn or Ken Paxton. Many of us want Ken Paxton to win. Also, Rhino Republican Dan Crenshaw got smoked because he did not get the Trump endorsement, by the way. So he got smoked as well in the House. So we got to talk about that. But first, again, James Tallarico has won Texas Democratic primary election for the Senate, defeating Jasmine Crockett. And I got to tell you guys, Jasmine Crockett is not happy about this. In fact, Jasmine Crockett has...
Well, I know she's going to say, well, y'all know it was some cheating. Something's wrong with the vote thing. Man, she just kept popping up everywhere. And if you're popping up everywhere, guess what's going on? I guarantee you that the community and that the state that she's part of, if they show a map, I bet you it's a whole lot of trash, garbage, everything over there. And then in the bougie side, that's where she's putting in probably the most work at. And every now and then, because I never seen anything televised that she was in her community at all. At all. So let's check this out. Let me speed it up.
Come out against Democrats. She has been coming out against Republicans for a long time, but now it's against Democrats. They have been trying to say that Texans will never vote for her. Remember this? Roland Martin and different personalities came out and said that they would not vote for Jasmine Crockett because she is a black woman and James Tallarico is a white man. So remember, they went from Republicans being racist to Democrats are now the racists. Take a look here. So Representative Jasmine Crockett from Dallas, Texas, is now blaming cheating for why she certainly will be losing her bid for Texas Democrat Senate nominee to James Tallarico. James Tallarico had a...
So, just feel free to go over here and check out LV Nation. So, that just to give you a little update, boy, these streets been busy. See, everybody else been watching the war and other things. I'm showing you this Like what's going on in the political arena in your city, state, and county? What's going on? What's going on overseas? That's going to go on. We need to prepare what's going on here. Over here, what's going on around the corner from your house? What's going on with the lands and the water bills and deeds? Who's auditing things? Do anybody know of an auditor? Of anything? Auditing the meat, the food, the land, the bills for building in your neighborhood or your community? Is it all controlled up under one county or city or state? Who's signing these papers? Well, and who's going to the meeting to make sure that these papers will be signed? So it's a lot of other things to be going on than going by what that sister right there is saying. Please.
90% chance
he's going to wax.
So I moved up on the screen so we can listen to the news channel.
This is going blue, and they open till 9 for that. He was sharing the numbers.
Rico looks like a pretty good candidate.
This is going. Ham, Fox News contributor, Matt Towery, political analyst and pollster. Matt, Democrats see huge turnout, and they say, we're going to take Texas. We really mean it this time. Texas is going blue. Your thoughts?
Well, they say that every time, it doesn't happen. But I will say one thing. Talarico looks like a pretty good candidate. He's going to wax, I think, Crockett tonight. And Laura, we're really going to miss her and all her pithy little things we could listen to all the time and have a chuckle with. But I think she's going to be bye-bye. It depends. Paxton, the argument the Republicans have is that Paxton has a lot of baggage. If he gets nominated, he can't win. But Paxton also has a lot of people who support him and may be more fired up to turn out in a general election. So I'm not buying that he can't win a general election. Right now, Polly Market has an 80% chance that he'll be the nominee. So I don't think Cornyn really has much of an opportunity to go back to the Senate.
So that's the update I want to give you guys about.
So, like he said, feel free to go over there and check out that Live Nation, okay? And if you got this far, hit that like button, all right? Hey, so far, this has been a good show, so I'm going to wrap it up, man, because, wow. Should I wrap it up or should I peek and scream? Oh, I wonder, is there any food stamps or SSI updates in the streets? Let's check and see, okay? Let's see what has really been going on. Let's see. Oh, I did say Dayton. Okay, and do this. Is there anything over there like this? No. 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 So let's go over here like this, and then we're supposed to go over here like this, and then we're supposed to go over here too, and then we're supposed to go like this, and then we go right here like this, then I go here like this. Now here's one. Get out. Now this is gonna be real sad. Y'all know I have to go crazy now, okay? Fair use. Anthony Spade time.
I need you to take me to my baby daddy house after our date.
How much was it?
$450. Yeah, the caviar is not cheap.
Girl, I only knew you for 42 minutes. All right, listen. Modern day.
Do y'all see that? I be just loving the way that music be playing. Do y'all check out this one? She ordered. What about this one? This one right here. Let's check out this one. This one look like it's gonna be funny. I gotta watch this one. The hair date.
Hey, I'm Chris Piasek. Check out the exclusive assets I made for Envato subscribers. I made a font called Fuzzbox with psychedelic retro vibe.
Why did you tell me to meet you here for a date?
You gotta buy me a wig.
I got 3 kids, so
I'm gonna need a babysitter, so you can pay for that. The twins, they're not mine.
Welcome back. Today we're diving into the Audacity archives. We got
Jasmine. Hello. Yeah. I know you wonder why I got your shit right there. Here you go.
What is this?
The twins.
What about it?
They're not mine. They're definitely not mine.
What you mean?
What you mean what I mean? So I went and got tested and kind of find out the twins is not mine, Sister Soldier. So we gotta take your shit and you gotta go.
But they are yours.
No, they're not mine. Those 5-year-olds are your girls.
No, they're not.
Who the hell you catch your no. Look at me. In all seriousness. Don't do that. Who have you been with?
You.
No, besides me, to make you think that I'm a sucker and a simp and I'm gonna raise 2 girls that's not mine?
How did you
Twin
get
daughters?
this done?
Tell me how I get this done.
How did you get this
I
done?
had to go do new insurance on myself in the house, as you know that, for the trust fund. And I went and got the girls tested, and it came back in that mine. I'm about to put another man's kids on my trust fund.
This is inaccurate. You're gonna have to retest because I don't know what you're talking about.
Excuse me?
I don't know
So you're not gonna admit to being unfaithful?
I was not.
Obviously
if you
you
want
was.
out, just say that.
No, I'm just not finding out about
If you
it.
want out, just say that.
Yes, I won out 100%, but I want you to know why I won out.
Whatever.
You don't agree?
No.
Are you serious right now? Or are you playing around?
Positive.
Nah, you joking.
No, you joking. Bringing me this. For what?
For proof to show you
For
that
what?
there's
though?
no me.
What made you do that?
What you mean? What made you do that? What made you?
do
Why
this?
would you open your life to somebody
What
else?
made you do this?
All right. Well, you gotta go. Come on.
Whatever.
the insurance company out here is doing more for the community than the police. She really looked at him in the eyes and said the DNA was inaccurate, like he's a weatherman reporting the wrong forecast. This man didn't just find out he wasn't the father. He found out he was the lead actor in a movie he didn't audition for.
A woman tricked a man to buy her 10 packs of hair on the first date.
This here the address though. This the address 28.
I don't like the way that sounds. A woman tricked a man to buy her 10 packs of hair on the first date? Man, no way in the world you can be tricked. You just suckified, lost, confused. This don't make no sense. A woman. That's just, but you heard it was a woman voice that made that announcement. So trying to make it look like, dude, you know, the power dynamics is still with the women. That's basically what that's about. So let's hear what the rest of that is about.
45 County Road. This is the address. Is this apartments behind this building or something?
Probably.
Somebody gave me this address. You don't know it's apartments behind this building?
Apartments like that way, I think.
You know her, this girl right here? From this picture?
No.
You ever seen her? It's gotta be. All right, thank you. Excuse me. Hey, how you? This you? It's you, ain't it?
I can't see. Yeah.
Why did you tell me to meet you here for a date? Why would you send me here?
Because the date is you gotta buy me a wig.
Buy you a wig. You trying to look like this again or something?
I'm trying to look cuter than that.
You done lost all your mind. You ain't finna buy all this shit. You crazy?
Yes,
we just met. Why would I buy you that much hair?
Cause you about to buy me a vacation.
Do you
not read the email I sent you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You trying to not get that's enough hair for the rest of the year, ain't it?
Ooh, look. I like this style.
You done let man. Hey man, you tripping, shawty. Oh no.
What do you mean?
Nah, you tripping, shawty.
Where you going? Where you going?
You buying all that damn hair? You crazy?
You gonna get me the you ain't gonna get my wig. So you ain't gonna get my wig?
Women
You
out
ain't
here
gonna get my
moving
wig.
and then
10
she's
packs of
violent,
hair
too.
on the first date is a business acquisition. Not
Wow. So feel free to go check out the rest of his videos right here. Hey, I always had to I'm wrap it up. Thank y'all for coming. And I'm out. Golly, that was too crazy. I mean, and she's violent. The rest of that video, she's violent. She's up there doing domestic or what they call it, assault over here. Until then, remember we cover.